Hey guys, and welcome back to NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. Alright, it is finally time. In this episode, we will be doing our first cup race. But to kick things off, we have a truck race at Daytona, a modified race that I won't make you watch, and then we'll be on to the cup race, the Daytona 500. So that is pretty exciting, but for now, let's jump into this truck race. Really love how our new truck looks. Anyway, we're going to be qualifying here. Time to beat. Good old Kenny Schrader with a 50.68. Alright. And since this is now, um, a secondary series with us going to the Cup Series, I'm going to start doing this series, the in-car camera. Just to make things a little more exciting for you guys. Give you something different from the truck series.
Alright, let's see where we play.
That second lap was the fastest, a 50.06. That is pretty awesome. We end up taking the pole. Not by a ton, though. Just 800ths. So, still got some competition. But, anyway. Alright. So now, let's get into the race.
Welcome to the Sunshine State and the birthplace of NASCAR, Daytona Beach, Florida. Since 1959, a driver's
It's just
career
nice
can
seeing
be
our
made
truck
or
up there, our
broken
new
at
paint
Daytona
job, everything looking
International's.
pretty sweet.
Get set, the race is going green. There's the
Hopefully we'll
green
have some
flag.
new sponsors soon. Pay us some more money. I couldn't figure out how to get to changing the sponsors until after you've run a race. That's the only thing I could find, so. Oh, it's a little hard to see, but I'm gonna try to do this. Getting a push, getting a push.
Clear high.
A bump draft to Travis Quapple. Okay. Bump. And dive under. Can we make it happen? Yes, we can.
All clear.
Now, if we end up pulling away here, we are. Just, it kills the immersion. You shouldn't be pulling away at Daytona. They needed to make the rubber banding better for the AI at the restrictor plate tracks. They should have just stuck with you better than they do. Whoa, hey. Something I am considering, after we run the first cup race, I'll make my decision, but I think I might up the difficulty. So, we'll see. There's only one difficulty level I can go up to, and that's Legend. So we'll see how the first cup race goes, and I guess maybe I was wrong. They are hanging with me pretty good here, so that's not too bad, but if things seem too easy and there's no real challenge, then yeah, I might consider upping that difficulty. Alright, what's the fuel situation looking like for... I think I'll go 2 more laps and then pit. Okay, gonna be bringing it in this time. He's actually hung with me, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe the rubber banding isn't too bad for these split races, but definitely not challenging me, so. Wow. Wow, I slowed down way too soon.
You're low on fuel. Slow down.
Okay, he yelled at me to slow down when I didn't even have to. I just lost tons of spots from that. But, frick, man, they just blasted past me because I tried to pit too soon. It's hard to see in that in-car view. Alright, let's try to get up to speed fast. Keep up with these guys. They definitely got an advantage coming off pit road, dang. pretty frustrating. Alright, get by Quapple here. Oh, that was close.
Still there. You're all clear.
Shoo. Guy's coming off the pit road really threw me for a loop. Alright, so we get past Crawford here and try to stick with Presley, because he's the guy we have to beat, really. Speed-wise, he was the one hanging with us, and I can't quite, I don't know if I'm going to get past Crawford here. It's not like I was hoping to, you know, just blast past. Maybe I'll push him for a bit, see how that goes.
5 laps to go.
Kind of drafting here. I don't know if it's helping me or hurting me, to be honest. Not really gaining.
Still there.
I get past him here.
Still there.
Quite do it. We get inside here. Yeah. Can we catch Presley?
Still there.
Not so sure.
Still there.
Ah.
Clear high.
Should have waited to be cleared. Took matters into my own hands. I was hoping to get right in front of him and get a draft. It would help me catch Presley. Not really happening right now. Presley has a nice cushion, doing what I couldn't do earlier, which is pull away a bit. If we can catch him, I don't know. Doesn't look like we're going to catch him, so I don't understand. When he was behind me, I couldn't pull away from him, and I was pleasantly surprised by that. But when he's out in front, he's pulled away, so I don't know. I was thinking, oh good, the drafting isn't broken, but it is. It doesn't make sense. He just stays out in front. Even when I've gotten a little draft from behind and stuff, it hasn't helped me at all, so. Weird, and not the way I wanted to start this season, but oh well. Guess we don't have much choice in the matter, do we? The most important thing is to not get past here for second.
Car low.
Oh. Yeah.
Car high.
Did I get second?
Top 5.
What a mess. Oh, man. Something loud went by, so I reached over to hit mute, and then I reached over to hit it to unmute it, and I wasn't paying attention. I went up the track and let him get under me, so that caused that whole situation. But we held on to second. Jeez. And I really wanted to win that race, but oh well. We actually had a pretty crazy situation to end it there, so that was fun. Wow. Anyway. Alright, some more money. Yeah. It's like 3 wins in a row for him. He won the last 2 of this previous year and won this one too. Alright, whatever. We will start off in second, but that's fine. Alright, now we can start perhaps getting some better... Actually. Okay, yeah, these can be upgraded. Throw that on there. That on there. That on there. These are not better. So now everything's good. Yeah, okay, cool. So we'll be making more money. That's awesome. And now I will quickly go through the modified race, and I won't make you watch it, but I'll show you the result. Got that win. Awesome. All right. Let's see what our sponsorship is. We probably don't have any bad ones on this. Nah, we can't upgrade anymore. All right, so now the cup race is next. Before I do that, though, I want to head into the upgrades shop. We have over $1 million that we can spend. So let us jump in here. And I think the smartest choice is going to be to jump in with, let's see, do that. Or we go for like an arrow advantage. Handling is going to be important. There's no doubt. No, I think we got to start off with speed. Question is, do I get this or do I wait and hope for 110 grand to come around quickly so that I can grab this one? Well, I mean, if we do good, we could probably make that much in the Daytona 500. Going forward, we could get it this one for future races, but we may not do good in the Daytona 500 at all without an upgrade. I'm just going to go for this. I may regret it later, but, you know, whatever. Oh, something I do need to keep in mind is I need money for my crew. I'm going to have to upgrade my cup crew. I just thought about that. Now wait, do I have the same... Actually, I have the same crew, don't I? That's true. And they're already pretty upgraded, aren't they? Yeah. I guess I don't have to worry about that then. Alright. Never mind then. Okay, it is time for the Daytona 500. Let's do this. Alright guys, let's see how we qualify for our first cup race. I really wish they let you change the paint scheme on these other cars, because I hate how that stripe basically makes it impossible to read the number. It's so dumb, but they don't let you do it, so whatever. Oh yeah, it's gonna be an interesting array of people who aren't in racing anymore. Wow, or they are, but they're in the wrong cars and stuff like that. Interesting. Okay, so 4711 is the poll right now. I don't expect to contend with that at all, just so you know. But here we go. Let's get our first qualifying in. Okay, what is our first lap going to be? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let's see what our first lap is going to be here.
This is the one that counts.
49.56. I said the poll was 40. Was it 49.11 or 48.11? I hope it was 49.11 and we're not that far off, but it's possible we could be that far off. We know how this goes. When you first jump into these new series, you struggle, especially getting up to this high level of the Cup Series. So we'll see. Like I said before, if it seems too easy, then I will think about raising the difficulty to the highest level. But if we're having a nice challenge with it, I mean, we didn't win the opening truck race either, so there's that. So if we have a good challenge with this, I'll probably leave it where it is for now. But, yeah. 49.16. So I'm guessing the pole was 48.11. So we ended up, I'm guessing, a second off the pace. We were dead last. Holy crap. Pole ended up 40. Oh, it was 47. Oh dear. we were we were 2 seconds off. Ouch. I don't think there's anything I could do to help that, to be honest. Ow. There's really not. Might free it up some just for that sake, but that always seems to be good. But aside from that, I just don't think there's much I can do. Not really much I can monkey with here. So even with that engine upgrade, we are slow. Hopefully we'll be better in the draft, though. So that's something. I might put some more grill tape on. I'm not sure if that'll help, but we can do that. But yeah. All right, let's start this race last and see what happens, I guess.
Welcome to the Sunshine State and the birthplace of NASCAR, Daytona Beach.
Hopefully we don't lose the draft. That would suck. Right off the bat, we just lose the draft. Let's try to get up to speed as quickly as possible here. Stay with them. The draft, keep the draft.
Stay low. Still there.
Keep the draft. There we go. Come on, get up to speed, you piece of crap car. No. They're getting away.
Still there.
Come on.
Stay low. Still there.
Get past this guy and hopefully be close enough to...
All clear.
Yeah, okay, now we're pulling the draft back. Nice. I was afraid there for a second. I was like, if we lose this draft, I'm going to be so sad.
Hold your line.
Ooh,
Clear high.
through the middle. Yeah.
Still there. Clear low. All clear.
All right. Making up some spots, making up some spots.
You're all clear.
Just don't want to lose the draft on these guys. We just want to stay with them, pick them off one at a time. Let's figure out what our pit strategy situation is going to be. Whoops.
Stay low. Still there.
5 laps.
Car high.
I'll probably pit in the next couple, I guess. But I'm making up ground right now, so I hate to do that. But an early pit would be beneficial. Just to get it out of the way. As long as we don't mess up our entrance to pit road. We gotta make sure of that. But you know, so far not so bad. We've picked up what, 12 spots already? So that's good.
Still there.
The outside. Yeah. Make some nice little slingshot passes. Side drafts.
Still there.
We're up to 29th. We are inside the top 20. No, top 30. What's wrong with me? You're in the 20s. Let's put it that way. Sounds better. Considering where we started, I'm not feeling too bad about this so far. Alright, I was thinking about pitting next time by, but I don't know. Whoa, didn't mean to hit you, dude.
Still there.
Just trying to get in here. Getting up into people I recognize now. You got Hermie Sadler, Ricky Rudd.
Still there.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I
All clear.
don't think I'll pit this time, but I think I'll wait until the next. Sure. Not looking like a good time for it, if you ask me. These guys going to pit road? No. Oh, somebody dipping down up there, and I was worried. Who else is up here? Casey Atwood. Whoops.
Still there.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. back here. What you doing back here, buddy?
Clear high. You're low on fuel.
Yeah, I'm going to try to stay to the inside so that I don't have to worry about any issues as I hit pit road. You're making up some decent time. Steve Park up there.
All clear.
Whoops. Sorry. Contact.
Car high. Slow down.
Oh, I barely got that thing loaded up. Probably lost some time there. It's okay. I'm just gonna leave everything alone. The car's pretty good right now. If we could gain a little bit on our pit strategy here, that'd be great. Oh, I dented that front end pretty good, didn't I? But yeah, if we could gain some spots here through our pit strategy, that'd be awesome. I just don't want to end up outside the draft, so I hope we're close enough to latch on to these guys. I don't think we're gonna be, though. They're way up there already. Well, we'll see, I guess, what happens. Hoping that I'll be able to not be too far behind when it all shakes out. I mean, if we get a solid finish, like top half of the field, that's fine. If we get us a top 10, that'd be, like, insane as far as I'm concerned. So, top half of the field, I'd be okay with, though, regardless. Because I feel like we deserve that. I just hope I didn't give up too much time when I kind of mess up that entrance to pit road. Looks like Kurt and those guys, Jeff Burton, they were the leaders, so they're going to be several seconds ahead of me, no doubt. But if I can get ahead of the rest of these guys, that would be awesome too. Like, these are the guys I had been racing, and I'm going to get up ahead of them because they're all just getting up to speed. So look at this. Yeah. There's some spots gained. Let's try to get a few more before they get fully up to speed. Draft here off of Mark.
Still there.
Terry Labonte, Bobby Labonte.
Car low.
Whoops. Bobby Labonte did not want to give me room there.
Car low.
Really would like to be on the bottom here. That would feel better about it all. That could be.
Still there.
Gotta follow Ward Burton through, maybe. Yeah. Nice. A little bump draft. Well, this shook out better than I expected so far. And it's not over yet. I could make a mistake and lose some spots here, but whoops.
Still there.
A little close there. Trying to work with Ward, maybe gain a couple more spots here. That'd be great.
Still there. The car head is pitted.
Oh, that slow car. That almost messed up everything.
5 laps to go.
May have messed me up from hanging with these guys. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna be okay though. If I could get past these guys, I would be 10th, and that would be insane. I would love that. But the way it's looking, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that. Should probably try to stay in the draft, even through those corners. It's just I didn't want to move up there, but I feel like that hurt me more breaking that draft to go down. Right with him here. Yeah, it feels like it went better that time. Got Skinner closing in on me from behind. I just can't quite keep up with these guys. Car's not where I need it to be. Push from behind would be good, though. Maybe. Ooh. Pretty intense, pretty intense. Feel like one little mistake, like push up just a little too much, and I'm gonna be giving up a bunch of spots, so trying to be cautious. Just don't think I can catch those guys ahead of me, so I think I'm just gonna try to be real careful here, hold on to what I got. Because 13th is really good for our first one, especially considering we started 43rd. Let's not forget that. That would be a 30 spot gain. We would have to get the on the move award, right? Like, how could there ever be any doubt? There's the white flag waving. Just be real careful here. Protect our spot.
Last lap.
Sorry about all the neighborhood noise, by the way. I don't know if it's picking up in the mic, but people are obnoxious jerks around here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have to protect this run up to the high side here, too.
Car low.
Whoops.
Clear low.
There goes Skinner.
Car high.
No, come on.
Stay low. Still there.
Dang it. We lost 13th. Freaking Harvick. Oh well, we got the on the move award. We gained 29 positions, but that's fine. Oh man, got them hand cramps going on there at the end. That was crazy trying to hang on to that. We started last, we finished 14th. I am super happy about that. It's a good start. We're gonna get a decent payday. It's feeling pretty good. $43,000. Sterling Marlin won the 500. Surprisingly, I finished much lower than most fans would have thought. Are you serious? I started last. Whatever. Screw you guys. Alright. Well, I think it was a really solid beginning. Now, let's see if we can get some associate sponsors here. And that's never gonna happen. Let's see. I mean, we got room for all of these, right? So I guess we might as well, but and we would have gotten that bonus. This one is doable. This I don't think is likely to happen, but whatever. We'll just get them all, right? Hold on. Rearrange these. There we go. Do I have to look at that stupid logo every time? Alright. It's gonna have to do. Alright, so yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this first episode of Season 2 of NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. We got our first cup race in. It went pretty good. Next time I'll skip over this race and we will be onward to this one, which will be, what was it, Rockingham, I think. So that'll be fun, and then I'll off screen this one too. But yeah, so hammer that like button, share with friends, subscribe if you're new, join the Wolfpack, and I'll see you guys next time for more. Bye.